So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to talk about how more black men, from black men as young as black men who may happen to be young black men in middle school, high school, and even older black men, more mature black men, have decided to step up their fashion game. And why? Just so they could be able to get rid of the negative stereotypes, so they could be able to be portrayed in a much more positive light by sporting quarter zip shirts. Some people may call them sweaters. I like to call them quarter zip sweaters more so. And I happen to own a few myself. With that being said and on that, I'm going to, show a few sisters giving their perspectives on how they feel about this whole ordeal on behalf of more black men trying to dress more appropriate, more presentable, just so they could be able to be portrayed in a much more positive manner. So here it is. Let me rewind this.
Like maybe I'm too woke, but I don't find the quarter zip shit funny because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent, productive human being. I don't know. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate to us. Y'all are constantly like essentially dressing up as white men. Like, that's kind of the underlying idea. Suits, quarter zips, like associating yourself with this like stereotypically white style. Hello? Do y'all not see how that's one offensive to you as a black person, upholds white supremacy, but is also reductive of your like humanness? I don't know. It's like everything all the time with them.
And this is one of the main reasons why, in some instances, black women keep black men from reaching their full potential. And pardon me because I do stumble across my words from time to time. Let me rephrase that. This is one of the main reasons why some black women usually prevent some black men from being able to reach their full potential due to women like this who always want black men. In order to go for a certain black man, he has to portray that thug slash hoodlum slash criminal type of image and element. With that being said, he has to, for instance, always wear his pants or shorts, usually sagging, to the point where she would prefer for him to not wear a belt, or prefer for him to, every time she may be seen out with him in public, will prefer for him to keep on having to pull up either his pants or shorts. The same types of women who may prefer to be with a black man, in order for him to get her attention, he has to wear J's, nothing but J's for the most part, graphic t-shirts. He has to always be smelling like marijuana for the most part. Always has to be under influence of some kind of narcotic or some kind of alcoholic beverage. When else he has to be the type who can't hardly formulate a proper sentence. And when that being said, these same types of black men could barely find work, or if they do, may usually end up finding work. These are the same types of black women who will usually go out of their ways to fill out applications and resumes for these same types of guys, because in some cases, these types of guys who women like this, black women like this, prefer to go for, are not usually the most intelligent, or may in some cases be very intelligent, but in order for a black woman like this to get with them, they have to dumb themselves down. I'm just saying, because think about how if more black women stop going for these exact types of guys like I described, the same types of guys that fit the description of a Ray Ray, a Pookie, just think about how there may be possibly, and I'm just saying, this is just my personal opinion, it may be just possibly more black men trying to run for senators, more black men trying to run for governors, more black men trying to run for the president of the U.S., more black men trying to be lawyers, doctors, engineers, without having to be judged or looked at as lame or a cornball by so many black women. And if more black women started going for guys who started dressing more appropriate, who happen to fit the image of a CEO or businessman without looking like a hoodlum, maybe there will be less guys trying to portray the image, less brothers trying to portray the image of a thug, a rapper, or a drug dealer. I'm just saying.
Black men are so much the problem in this world and have corrupt the world so much. A quarter zip outfit is not going to stop the world from being scared of y'all. No Nike taps, quarter zip now. You know what's going to happen? If all you black men turn around and start wearing the quarter zip outfits, nothing is going to change. Everybody is just going to be looking out for the quarter zips now. And they're going to be scared of the man with the quarter zips. The black man with the quarter zips. Run!
And this just goes to show you how full of crap some black women are. Because let you be either a white guy or a guy of a whole different race dressing the same exact way. Chances are some of these same black women who are throwing shade on black men who are trying to up their fashion game, trying to look more, not only more mature, but more intelligent, more presentable, and fit more of a positive stereotype, positive image. I guarantee you, if they happen to be either a white guy or a whole other race, they will be fall head over heels usually for these types of guys. And in most cases, because they don't value, so many black women do not value black men unless he's usually a hoodlum, unless he usually fits the stereotype of a gangster, a rapper, or a drug dealer. Only under those circumstances usually. Or if not, that he has to look so much like a supermodel in some cases. I'm just saying.
Say niggas ain't shit, fuck these niggas. Hate all you want. These black men look the fuck good. I don't care how you feel about it, how you perceive it. They look good. These black men, we seeing pretty teeth, we seeing big noses, we seeing black features. We're not seeing shiesty mask no more. You cannot hate that. I don't care. These black men are beautiful. Like I said before, I'm always on the I hate men trend. Okay? But when you are gonna make it small and make it general towards just black men, you lost me. My dad's a black man. My husband's a black man. My nephews are black men. My brothers are black men. If we gonna hate on all men, I'm there. You got me. I'll put some money in the bucket. But when you're just gonna target black men, you lost me. You lost me. I'm married and I still say niggas ain't shit, fuck these niggas. Okay? But when you're going to target the black men, you lost me. You lost me. Let's make it a general thing. And then I'm there. But when it's black men, nah, baby. I can't get behind you on that one. Sorry.
Now, when all that being said and done, and like I always, make sure to like the video, make sure to share the video, make sure to leave your comments on the video, and last but not least, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.